I am getting ready and I'm taking my parents to the doctor. And so even though these don't really fit well and don't feel great because of the width, I put them in when I want to look like a girl again and not an old lady. So this is how much I need on mine. I don't know if that's the normal amount. It could just be because they're too big for me and I need extra. If I put less than this, they end up flopping out. So I stay away from the back here because I don't want it to gush out the end. But this is a Fixodent Plus, and it's made it so that dentures that don't fit actually will stay in. Now they're not comfortable, I can't eat with them, and I don't have any bottoms. Look how old my grandma, she's right there fast, keeps on singing, she's la la la. I remember taking care of this old woman. I always wonder why she did that. She was always going, you know what, I do the same thing. I cannot stop from like doing this. My son is always making fun of me because I'm like, it must look crazy. Anyway, that's my problem, not yours. I'm just amazed. Bang. Just kidding. Since I don't have bottom teeth to clamp together to push it in, every day I'm taking a little bit off the back. See how weird I sound? I've been taking off, sanding a little bit off the back. They're definitely too long, but I'm afraid if I go back too far then they would never stick. But I don't know. But whoops. I really figure that since these are not my permanent, that these are the best ones for me to keep going back to see how far I need them, so that when I do get dentures, I can show the dentist, like, there's so much air in here because they're too big. It's a very weird feeling. Even though all that goo in there, I can still feel the air because they're too wide. I can feel the air in there, if that makes any sense. I can feel it all up in here. I can't get them to go back any further, but they're just too wide for my little palate. So there's so much extra room. Anyway, it's like this weird feeling. I can feel air and probably saliva up in there. Pretty gross, huh? Anyway, I'm just thankful that I can go out and look like I'm normal, because people have actually giggled at me, and it takes a lot for me not to mouth off, because sometimes I can be very mouthy. I try not to be, but occasionally, especially if I have an infection, as I'm talking, this spit is coming out the little hole up here that they carved out for the frenula. So that's how big they are. Even though I put all that goo in there, the spit is still getting in and traveling around and coming out that front hole. I think next time I'm going to try even more up here in that front to see if I can seal off that hole. It's actually making me sound different because of that. No. Complain? Are you complaining again, Diane? I'm complaining. It's my job. Dude, if I'm complaining, right, you're going to learn from my complaints. You're going to be like, I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen to me. And if it does, I know it's wrong. And I'm going to make my dentist take care of it. So, all my complaining may help you one day. That's all I got to say. I'm getting ready to go and take my parents to the doctors. So, my mom is going to be 80 next week. My dad, I think he's 82. I lost track. Anyway, I gotta get dressed, and you can't watch. Goodbye.